Hey everybody and welcome back to the Toontastic Challenge. This is episode 7. Alrighty, in the last part, we defeated some bloodsuckers. Yeah, it was a great time. And we got 6 level 3 cogs in Toontown Central. It's been a long time since I've recorded. So, yeah, we didn't even get gags. Fun times, fun times. I don't think I know any of these people. Here, let's be friends. I don't know how. Let's look at how our friends have progressed from last time. I was talking to some people, and I have heard that some people have gone quite far in Rewritten. I've heard that this person in particular has gone quite far. Yes, she has. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's great. I don't even know. Let's get. Come on, want to trolley. I'll just like cut out. I don't know. Do you guys like watching me do like the tedious work? Because I mean, this is. It's kind of weird because I mean, this is Toontown. Like, well, do you guys just want me to cut away to like the final? I don't even know, the little old man task. I don't know. That's one really interesting thing with like Let's Plays in general is, well, what do you cut out? I mean, you're showing the game anyway, so yeah, so like, should you even cut out like tedious things? Because, well, this is the game. I'm actually showing you the game. If it didn't matter, you know, what I'm actually cutting out, then shouldn't I just cut to like the final boss? I don't know. It's one of those really weird things with like Let's Plays and things like that. But yeah, I got the audio fixed. Yeah, that was kind of a pain. I couldn't find my volume mixer. I made a few of my friends kind of angry at me. Yeah, sorry. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, it's fixed. I made it so the audio was like quieter so you can like definitely hear my voice. I think most like Let's Plays and things do it like that. They usually cut out the game audio like entirely, or it's very faint. I can't even hear the game audio right now. Just to let you know, Fraps records the audio, I think, like to a set volume. It doesn't matter what your speaker says. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Let's get gags. We could actually get like a lot of gags here. Okay, I like how my gags are looking here. So yes, it has been a long time, and it's great to be back recording. One bad thing that I didn't really like about recording like 6 episodes in a row is, first of all, I didn't get to like say anything, like comment, like, well, I guess I can reply to your comments, but I didn't really get to say like things in the video, like thank all of you. I was actually quite surprised with the insanely positive response I got towards the series. I really didn't know how it was going to go once I uploaded this to YouTube. I saw that the rules video got generally good response. I know there were a few people who thought it was going to be a stupid challenge. But overall it was pretty good. But I really thought, well, this is when it's actually going to come down to it, and this is actually when, things are going to happen, and yeah, I'm going to see how good the series actually can hold up. But yeah, so yeah, I'd like to thank all of you for actually enjoying this series, because that is actually really cool. Hello, Princess Trixie. They're talking about there's actually 2 new animations. There is one for, well, let's train some training lure. I don't know, is that technically rude? I'm sorry, Princess Trixie. For lure, there's one where the cogs will like sway side to side, and there is one for fire hose, which is kind of hard to explain. The cog like jumps back, and then it like walks forward in a different fashion. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, 2 new animations. Hello, Princess Trixie. But yeah, so yeah, I'd like to thank all of you. Let me see here. I know I was gonna talk about some things in this episode. Crocodile of Hearts. Alright, we should like friend people. There really aren't that many people on, from what I saw. let's just look at a few of these. I don't even know. Oh, this was the guy who wouldn't help me. You wouldn't help me. Like, geez, some of these people are going like really, really far. Yeah, I mean, with this challenge, I'm kind of held back from really getting that far into it that fast. But yeah, it's just kind of how things are going to go with this. So, why I haven't I'm recording this on Friday, so one day before this actually goes up. I had this like throat thing, which was not the most fun thing in the world, which kept me from recording. So I get kind of lucky that basically I like got better right before, and I could actually record again because, well, yeah, after, you know, like, yeah, I might have missed the daily upload, like, on the 7th day, which would have been fantastic. But yeah, we're here. We are here. And recording, for better or for worse. Yeah. And I cannot seem to find a level 3 cog. Is this in... It's even in Toontown Central. Like, seriously. They had to put in Toontown Central. Well, should we even train? I think we should just train... Throw... I really think, like, throw... is probably better to train. One thing I wanted to ask you guys, or one thing I kind of wanted to do every episode, is I don't know if I'll do this every episode, I don't know how consistent I'll be with this, but, is kind of have a question, just, you know, have a question for me to just, as something to talk about, and for something for you guys to comment on. So, for today, my question is, what is the lowest score you've ever gotten on a quiz or like a test in school? Yeah, and when, like where, like what kind of class was it, like what kind of test was it? Yeah, these are kind of funny. I'm actually pretty good. I'm usually a pretty good student. There's been a few exceptions, to that rule, but like here, but the lowest, grade I've ever gotten was in my 9th grade science class. Now, I'll probably be talking about 9th grade a lot because I kind of have some funny stories about 9th grade. Funny stories as in I wasn't laughing while they were happening, but it's kind of funny to look back on them. But in my 9th grade science class, we had a quiz, and I don't even know, like, whenever I think back to this story, I was just like, did I study for this? Like, it threw me for a complete loop, though, because I did not know, because, you know, 9th grade is the first grade of, well, high school, for most schools, I think. I don't know if it's for every school, if they consider, like, high school, like, actually, like, high school, if they consider 9th grade actually, like, high school. But, yeah, so, I mean, I'm assuming a lot of people did bad on it, because I'll tell you. But, so it was like, it wasn't multiple choice or anything, it was a quiz, and I'm not even sure if he's spraying this on us, or if, I mean, I really don't remember, because I'm like, I usually don't do too bad. So, I actually ended up getting 4 out of 30. Yeah, 4 out of 30, I know, I'm a pro student, and that is, like, terrible. But he ended up weighing it, so it was, like... So he weighed it so weird, right? It was out of 30 points, however, he weighed it as if it was out of 15, so it really only came up as 4 out of 15. Not nearly as bad, but that still is, like, terrible. That's still, like, what is that, like, 30%? Oh, gosh. So, yeah, what are some of your low scores in school? Fun times. I'll probably be referring back to 9th grade quite a lot. Like, my 9th grade cooking class. Oh, God. No. Ooh, no, let's not go there. God. That's one story that I'll probably end up telling sometime during this series. Oh, fun times. Yeah, this is getting kind of tedious. Yeah, I've been thinking about this sound choice, and honestly, I probably think it's the best move. But really, tune-up is so nice, and from what I've been hearing and seeing, because I did make another tune on Toontown Rewritten beta, that I've just been kind of casually playing through. a lot of people haven't been choosing tune-up. And, well, I kind of see, because, well, I don't want to be hypocrite, I did choose tune-up on that tune. Well, I can kind of see it's kind of weird, because it's kind of like, isn't it kind of what you should do to pick tune-up first? I don't know. I really don't know. Because I don't know. I mean, it was always like, I would always say back in old Toontown, pick tune-up first. Like, that is like down to a science. You should pick tune-up first. But then in like newer Toontown, it kind of became like, well, now people will complain to you if you don't have max sound by the time you want to go into a mint, which is like the middle of Donald's Dreamland. So it's like, well, you kind of want time to train up your sound. So really, I chose sound for under completely different logic this time than I normally would. But yeah, I need more cogs. Fun times. Yeah, I'll just cut away. I mean, I usually... Let's go loopy lane. I mean, I usually probably wouldn't cut away, but whatever. I've been kind of rambling for a long time, so I will see you in a minute. Oh no, it's a bloodsucker. Oh, I don't... Would you like to make a donation? Of what, good sir? What? Oh my gosh. Would you like to make donation? Don't do the withdraw thing. Which I was talking about last episode. Withdraw. Oh my gosh. Out of dust streets. And okay. How many times have you ever seen squirt gun miss? Seriously, guys. Like, that's like squirt gun doesn't miss. That's like that shouldn't even be coded in the game. I don't even know. Out of D, because D makes duh, right? So out of the street. Oh my gosh. You should not make me pronounce things. Well, I can pronounce things usually fine. But seriously. Oh my gosh, there was a cold color here. I should probably just okay, I'm just gonna go restart gags, then we will be back. Yeah, I'll just restart gags, get healed up, and then I'll find a 3, so I will be right back. Actually, no, because I actually thought of something I can talk about. So, with this series going on, it is going to remain daily. I'm not going to change that before the end of this series. Like I said, maybe a few days I will actually... Okay, I don't know why I'm getting off the street. Like I said, maybe a few days I'll miss. Like, if my sickness didn't get better, then yeah, I really couldn't have been able to record. I mean, it like hurt to talk, it hurt to drink water, it was that bad. But yeah, like I said, in a few days. But I've been thinking of making a hi mailbox. I've been thinking of making a comedy series. Now, I was talking about this way back in like February, I want to say. Yes, called The Book of Toontown. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, I was originally going to do this during Toontown Rewritten Alpha. The problem was I couldn't get enough people to do it. So yeah, that was great. So basically, what the Book of Toontown I actually have it scripted out. It's a story. It's a comedy series where Flippy and his helper basically have to find a book that can do anything to stop a meteor from hitting Toontown. It's really lighthearted. It's really silly, and it really shouldn't be taken seriously. I actually scripted the whole thing out way back in like January because I was insanely bored. And I was like, could this be something that, I don't know, people might like? So I just kind of want to ask you guys if you guys would actually want to see something like that. Even though, you know, I scripted it out, I don't know if, well, you guys would still want to see that. It's one thing that's really, really kind of interesting. It would probably be like Tuesdays and Fridays, I'm guessing. It wouldn't take up this series, the Toontastic Challenge, so I would actually have 9 uploads a week, which is kind of insane, but yeah, that would be fun. I'd probably need help with filming it too, with like characters and stuff, because yeah, I do have it scripted out, which means if someone did help me, I'd probably have to would probably have to switch parts or have like you play a specific character. So yeah, that'd be interesting. Hi. Okay, just say hi and walk away, whatever suits you, I guess. But yeah. Let's see. Okay. Little Happy Mouse. Yeah, it's better than Squeaky Wild Mouse. Why? Why was I cursed with this name? I don't know. I mean, I chose to do a random tune, something that probably no one else will do. Because it's like, I was talking to one of my friends before I did this, and I was like, would you ever play through Toontown with a random tune? And they're like, no. I don't know, some people are really, really OCD about their tunes. Like, oh my gosh, like, they need to make your tune. Or, they need to make their own tune. But, yeah, I'm kind of ridiculous, so, I made mine, or, yeah, completely random. Okay. And he is down. Alright, and that task is done, that headache of a task. So our next task we have to pick is bottom, which will be a lot of fun. Definitely. Definitely. Headquarters. Okay, so down, and then we're going to have another reset. Actually, I technically have to go back to playground to get my task because I chose the duck. The ducky. I'll probably just choose like the first tune in every neighborhood to do this, just so it's like simpler. Front right will probably be always, but technically that's not in the rules, so you know. Alright, let's go. Bottom. Okay, we still don't. We don't have any just for fun tasks. I'm have fun. Yeah, this episode's getting kind of long. So, anyways, that's all for today's episode. We're still on no just for fun tasks. Alright. Anyways, thank you all for watching and have a toontastic day.